You know, I didn't think I would be starting over at 58. Let me say that again. I did not think this would be my life at this age. I thought by now I would have more peace, more stability, more answers, and definitely more money saved, more family unity, and more of my life figured out.
Exit the parking lot toward I-87 South.
But here I am, single again, trying to build a YouTube channel still, trying to grow a digital business, trying to take care of my health, trying to help my family, and then also I'm trying to care for my elderly auntie, and I hope to God I am doing a good job at it. I'm also trying to keep God in front of me while life is hitting me from every direction. And I know I'm not the only woman that's living like this. I know I'm not. Some of us are smiling in public, but breaking down in private. Some of us are helping everybody while quietly wondering, who is going to help me? Some of us are praying for people, and then it's like we pray for people who don't even check on us. And it's like, why am I even doing this? Some of us are tired. We're not lazy. We're not bitter. We're not weak. We're just tired. I have been trying to build something online for years. I'm in a parking lot right now, and I had to make this video. So excuse me if I'm looking around. I've been on YouTube for 8 years now. And for the last 2 years, I would say I'm going to get serious. But then something would happen to take my attention away from it. And let me tell you the truth. There was days that I wanted to quit, but it was like, I can't quit. Not because I didn't believe in myself, but because life kept demanding so much from me. And I didn't have anything left to give. Just my dreams. That's the part people don't talk about. They tell you to be consistent, and then they tell you, post every day. Make sure you post every day and stay consistent. And you try. You really do. And then they tell you to build a brand. And then they also tell you, make sure you show up. But what do you do when your body is tired? What do you do when your mind is tired? What do you do when you're all over the place because so much is being asked of you? What do you do when your mind is heavy? What do you do when your family is not close? And what do you do when your money is tight? And what do you do when a relationship that you've had for the past 10 years ends? And then what do you do when your daughter is struggling and you don't know how to help her fix it? And then what do you do when you're trying to be strong, but inside you feel like just packing a change of clothing, changing your number, and just disappearing? Because I felt like that so many times. But you got to just keep breathing. And that's where I am right now. I'm breathing. I'm not here to pretend I have it all together, because I don't. Trust me, I don't. But I'm trying. I'm trying to get it together, even at 58 years old. I'm here because I believe there are women like me who need to hear somebody tell the truth. And I'm telling it. I'm telling my truth. But I also know that there's women out there that feel like me as well. Starting over later in life, it kind of feels embarrassing, but it also feels unfair. It feels like you missed a deadline that nobody told you about. But I'm learning. I'm learning something. I am. Maybe starting over is not a punishment. Maybe starting over is God removing what could not go with me into my next season or your next season. You ever thought about that? Me and my significant other decided to go our separate ways. And was it easy? No. Because I just moved my auntie in with us. And now I'm moving stuff again. Did I see it coming? Yes and no. But when you get comfortable, it's like you don't want to see things. But I believe this. If you are not happy in a relationship, you need to be honest with yourself, and you need to be honest with the other person. Too many people stay because they are afraid of starting over. They're afraid to get uncomfortable. And because they stay because of their comfort. And I think that's where we were. We were just comfortable with each other. But that wasn't doing it anymore. And people also stay because they don't want people talking, which I don't care myself. I don't care about people talking. But baby, people are going to talk anyway. Always. They're going to talk anyway. So you might as well choose your peace. Choose your peace. And I'm not saying I wanted this road, because God knows I didn't. I'm saying I refuse to lose myself trying to keep a life God may be trying to shift. And if God is trying to shift it, I don't have a choice but to change it. This season is hard, but I still want my house. I definitely still want my house. I want my homestead. And I still want my business to work. I want my Facebook business to work. I want my YouTube business to work. I still want my YouTube channel to grow. I want it to flourish. I want it to blow up. And I still want to help women like myself, because that's something that I've always dreamt of doing. I still want to help teach people how to build online, how to learn AI. That's the new thing. I still want to prove to myself that I did not go through all of this for nothing. And if you are watching this and you are starting over also, I want you to hear me, and hear me loud and clear. You are not too old, and you're definitely not too late. And you are not crazy for wanting more. You're not. You are not selfish for wanting your peace. Because God knows we need our peace. And you are not weak because you're tired. You are human. We all are human. Human. And sometimes the women who look strong are the women who needs the most support. Because that's always been me. Everybody's always coming to Denise because I look so strong, or I seem like I'm the strong one. But you know what? This channel is going to be my real life. Retirement reality, starting over, faith, money, family, digital business, aging, healing, truth, not polished, not perfect, but real. You're going to get the real stuff here. Because women over 50 do not need another perfect person talking to them. And Lord knows I'm not perfect at all. We need somebody, ooh, my nose is itching, who sounds like life has been lifing, but she still got up. And that's what I'm experiencing right now. So here I am, starting over at 58. Scared sometimes, tired a lot of times, confused sometimes, but I'm still here. And that has to count for something. So today's question is, are you starting over too? And if you are, what part hurts you the most? I haven't figured that out for myself yet, but I'm asking you, what part hurts you the most? Because maybe, just maybe, we don't have to rebuild alone. God bless.